Hello everyone, Brandon Whittington here with Guaranty Chevrolet. Thank you for joining us here. I'm here with Jordan Kent, a great friend of Guaranty Chevrolet. Jordan's looking for a Corvette today. So Jordan, we picked you out a nice one.
Well, I'm looking at this Corvette and I know that I could run fast in college. I don't think I can keep up with this thing. And you were telling me about the horsepower and the torque earlier, and the numbers, they were blowing my mind.
Yes, Jordan, with 650 horsepower and 650 pounds of torque, this is going to give you the ability to get out of anything's way. So, the best way to feel that is to go drive it. Let's see if we can get to that 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds.
Now, you're saying I get to drive this?
Absolutely.
All right, it's my lucky day. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. I mean, even just tapping it, it just feels incredible.
It is ridiculous. It is a Porsche eating machine.
A Porsche eating machine.
We'll teach a Lamborghini Gallardo what happens.
Well, what I like so much is it seems very user-friendly in here as well, too. It's a very comfortable ride. Stepping into it, I'm a big guy, too. It's 6'4", and I fit in this thing very comfortably. I would have no problem driving this up and down I-5. I think the challenge at that point is keeping it under the speed limit up and down I-5, because you basically want to turn it into a video game at that point. But, no, very smooth ride, too. I'm surprised at, with everything that's in the engine and the capabilities of this car.
Oh, absolutely. And we can adjust the suspension on how firm that's going to be. There's 4 suspension settings in this vehicle. It just adjusts to the roads, whether you're on the racetrack, driving to get a gallon of milk, you can adjust that for your driving purposes.
Well, what's interesting is when I look at when you choose to get a vehicle, things to factor in. You get a bed because you spend a third of your life in bed. I spend a lot of time in the car, whether that's driving from Portland to Eugene or driving around Portland itself. And having a car that is not only comfortable, but a joy to drive makes a huge difference. It gets me excited whenever I have to hop in the car. I remember when I had the Volt with you guys, I felt that way. Yeah. Something like this, I would be looking for every excuse to drive.
Oh, absolutely. You could look forward to a Portland commute in this vehicle. That's how amazing there are.
And even now, we're going 60 right now, and I'm barely putting any pressure on the pedal, and we'll get a chance to really test out the acceleration of this thing. But my goodness, this thing, it just, you feel like you're one with the road right now, and you just have such a great responsive feel with it. And as I mentioned before, it's very comfortable, even though we've got so much power with each little push of the pedal. And I love the look of these. When we were on the outside, the black rims, the spoiler, I love the new design they've done with these as well too. This is a fine automobile. It's something I just feel privileged to test drive right now, because I feel like we could go take this on a track right now and hold our own.
Absolutely. A nice track day at Port International Raceway with this vehicle is definitely going to be in order. And when you do buy a car like this, your GM's going to kick in some money for you to go down to Las Vegas and learn how to drive this car correctly at Spring Mountain Motorsports Ranch.
So tell me more about that, because that's what would be really fascinating. A lot of times you get something this nice, whether it's a car or even an iPhone or whatever, and there's still so many things that you have to learn to do in order to really make the most use of the machine. And you're telling me that you can go to Vegas and take a class on how to just let these things haul?
Absolutely. That's going to be a subsidized class that you're going to take down there. Your car can be tucked away at home nice and safe, and you're out there for 2 days with your own professional instructor learning how to truly drive a race car on the track. There's nothing like it.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Under 3 seconds right there.
Are you kidding me right there? Give this thing a scully right now.
We'll get the paperwork rolling right now. I'll text back when this is ready to roll for you when we get back.
That is worth the experience. I mean, this is what you do on every on-ramp. It's essentially a roller coaster sensation that you're getting. And for me, I'm never going to grow up. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I think I stopped at 13, so the inner child in me is just jumping with joy at this point. Oh, not even acting. That is a legitimate reaction right there. Oh my goodness. That is fun to drive right there. Notice too, yes, two people, Brandon and I are rather large human beings.
Big fellas here.
Comfortably. Yeah. Enough room in the back for some groceries, maybe a modest trip to Costco. So something the wife and I could certainly enjoy someday.
Oh, absolutely.
Someday. So.
And don't forget too, a sunshiny day, Target top of this
really
comes off, stores in the back, and you have a beautiful convertible experience.
That is glorious.
In the Z06.
That is absolutely
not
glorious.
Previously offered in the Z06.
That's interesting. Now, what makes the Z06 different than some of the other ones?
The Z06 above the normal Stingray, the Z06 is supercharged. It has a wider body, much more of a race stance, suspension, and like I said, supercharged engine. This has over 200 horsepower more.
Can confirm that.
200 more than the regular Stingray.
200 more horsepower than the regular Stingray? Yeah. That's incredible.
That's a good straightaway so you can hammer down. There's nothing coming.
Are you kidding me?
0 to 55 that quick.
Are you kidding me? 0 to 55. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what. Whoever is going to get their hands on this, they're in for a real treat.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh. What it's more than a car. This is, and I'm saying this 100%. This isn't some scripted thing. It is an absolute experience. It is an experience. I think as a guy, it's one of those bucket list things that you want that vehicle. It's got that to it, and I was just in Mexico and caught a big fish, so I got that experience, feeling hopefully manly now.
Now you need a sports car.
Just sports car, right?
Good.
Right?
Yes.
Chop down a tree, whittle it down into a pencil, use that to sign the paperwork. Oh my gosh. With my bare hands, chop it down.
Yep, we could do that.
With the chest hair sticking out as well, too.
We've got some trees.
Have some flapjacks after that. Oh my gosh. You get a lot of vision out of this thing, too.
Yeah, for a sports car, not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Backup camera when you need it.
And I heard there's a front camera as well, too, because I know the front Corvettes are rather long. It's a lot of engine they're putting in there.
So you can, when you're going to park, if you wonder where that curb is, you can turn on the camera and get a good view, so you're not leaving that $4,000 lip spoiler on the curb.
Well, Brandon, this has been an absolute joy. What a treat to drive this.
Absolutely.
And my goodness, I am excited for the day that I may be able to claim a Corvette of my own. But for anyone else out there looking for just an unbelievable driving experience, why would you go anywhere else? And what's best of all is I have to always tell this to people, Guaranty is so great to work with. You guys have always taken such great care of me and my family, and to know that you get that type of support with this type of machine and vehicle, it's a no-brainer.
Absolutely, Jordan.
Absolute no-brainer. Gosh, that was fun. I'm so jacked right now.
Woo! That's a fun car to drive right there. That's an experience right there, ladies and gentlemen. My good, oh my gosh. I feel like I just got off a roller coaster, to be completely honest. Anybody have any errands they need me to run for them? Need me to pick up anything at all? Nothing? Sure? Nothing at all? Okay. Okay. Wow.
Well, Jordan, what did you think?
My goodness, like I said in the car, Brandon, this is more than driving. This is an absolute experience right here, and what a joy it was. So thank you for that, and it sounds like you guys have a couple of these available.
Absolutely, Jordan. We've got plenty of Corvettes to go around right now, so it's just a matter of come down, pick out what flavor you like, and we'll get you all set up.
Yeah, these things aren't going to last long, and as I mentioned, it's just, you can't put it into words what it's like. You honestly have to get behind the vehicle, try this out, do yourself a favor, and of course, Guaranty's going to take great care of you like they do with everybody. So Brandon, thank you so much.
Great driving, Jordan.
Always.